welcome to Hedgehog's Homestead. Today we are going to be making some banana bread. I keep bananas in the freezer, and you know, when I buy bananas for me and my husband, we don't always make it through all of them before they start to turn like that, and so it's gone that brown because of it being in the freezer as well though. So we're going to start our banana bread with 3/4 cup of sugar. Okay, so we have 1/4, so we're going to do 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then we're going to do 1/2 cup of softened butter. Usually I have my butter plenty soft, but wasn't prepared for this today. So there we go, softened butter. I don't recommend that because you should have your butter just naturally softened. That's what the recipe means when it's asking for that. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring those 2 ingredients together. If I had a hand blender, I'd blend it together and kind of whip the butter a little bit, but I don't. I could do it in my stand mixer, but I got too much going on to take that out right now. So. We'll just mix that in together. So a good pro tip for this, guys, not that I'm a pro, but you know, that seems to be the coin phrase these days. If you're doing this in a mixer, or if you have a hand blender, mix the butter and the sugar so the butter's kind of creamed. That's the best for this recipe, okay? I don't always have time to do that, but because I have a lot. Right now I'm baking sourdough, and I have blueberry muffins in the oven as well. I'm not baking the sourdough yet. The sourdough's still rising, but it's baking day, so things are a little crazy around here. Okay, and then we want, I have 2 eggs here, straight from my beautiful chickens. Well, washed, and then I never crack an egg without it being washed. That's a good way to get salmonella. So, and always wash your eggs in warm water, because the warm water protects the eggs. Okay, let's go see if those are done. Sorry, shooting 2 videos at once, guys, literally. Okay. So, back to work on our... So we got the eggs in there, and we got our butter in there, and we got our sugar in there, all mixed together. And now we're going to add a cup of bananas, or it says 2 medium bananas. When they're frozen, this is how they act. It's no, whoop, they just peel really easy, and they fall out of their, they have a real, the nice thing about a real brown banana, guys, is that the sugars are a little more concentrated, and that's why it tastes so much better. So we can get that banana in there. So don't be afraid of the brown banana. It's best for your banana bread. Be afraid of the green ones. because those aren't good for you at all, right? They're poisonous. Because a green banana contains arsenic. Okay. So that's mixed together. I'm going along, especially on these baking days where I'm doing more than one project at once. Okay, so that's all mixed together. Now we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna add a tablespoon because I love vanilla. And who does not love vanilla? So, there we go. Mix that in there. And 1/3 of a cup of milk. I don't usually keep milk around because I'm allergic. It's a mild allergy, so I can eat it in foods. Just makes my ears itchy and makes me have reflux very bad. Okay, 2 cups of flour. So this is 1/2 a cup. So now we're gonna have to do this. This is 1/2 a cup. 2, whoops. 3, 4. Okay. And then 1/2 cup nuts. You guys can leave these out if you don't like the nuts. I'm a big fan of nuts. Now, usually I use walnuts, but I have pecans left over from Christmas time, so I'm gonna use those up. Waste not, want not, guys. And a teaspoon of baking soda. And then I am gonna add something special. Get out my baking soda real quick. Okay. You always want to level off those spoons, guys. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. I already have out here. And I'm just going to give it a good pinch. Oh, baking soda didn't go all the way in there. I guess I could use 1/2 teaspoon. There we go. Nice leveled off teaspoon. Mix that all together again. And then I'm gonna add, since we're varying away from the recipe, we're gonna have a little more fun with it. We're gonna add blueberries. So it's gonna be banana, blueberry. And I'll be right back. This is what you do when you're up to your ear in blueberries, guys. Okay. Found a yucky one. That's 2/3. I'm gonna add 3/3. Oh, let's make it 4/3. Okay. Blueberries. And we're just gonna, when you're adding blueberries and stuff like that to a recipe like this, just kind of want to fold it over. I know this banana recipe is a really good recipe, but I've never added pecans or blueberries, so we're gonna have to give it a taste test after we're done. Pour me, actually grease a pan, and then this one, I'm gonna have to turn the temperature down later. Oh, my husband puts everything up so high because he can get it, but He's 6'10" and I'm 5'4". Okay, so we're gonna put this in here. Actually, I'm gonna put some flour in there. Let's do the flour method. Now we put our banana blueberry pecan bread in its pan. Okay guys, this is my banana blueberry pecan bread, and I just put some blueberries on top to make it look pretty when it's done. And it will wait in line. Right now I have more blueberry muffins. So if you're watching the blueberry muffin recipe, this is our next recipe. Banana blueberry pecan bread. And then I have more of these muffins about to come out. Doesn't that look delicious? So that will be, I'm gonna put a whole bag in the freezer away. Maybe leave just a couple out for me and my husband to have for breakfast tomorrow. And then the banana blueberry bread, of course, we'll just eat that. Probably for dessert tonight. But the rest of the I'll put in the freezer. And it's a great thing, you know, you have ready in your freezer for when company comes over. You just take them out of the freezer and warm them up. And there you go. Okay, our blueberry pecan banana bread is done. And stuck a fork in it, came out clean. Now we're gonna wait for it to cool down a little bit, and then of course we'll have to have some for dessert. Chris is just home from flying. So, dessert maybe, Dad?
What?
Dessert maybe?
We'll see.
We'll see?
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to give it a taste later. It's delicious. You gotta get everything in there. Blueberry. Oh. That's good stuff, guys. Don't be afraid to experiment. Guys, thank you for watching today. Please like and subscribe, and as always,